Good evening, my American brothers, sisters, cousins, distant relatives, and friends. My name is Edward McNaulty, but you can just refer to me as Sheriff, or Big Ed. Tonight I will be discussing a better plan for America, a plan that focuses on liberty, equality, and independence. Surely many of you will doubt that a third party can even compete in a presidential election these days, but it can be done. America has grown tired of the two-party system, and the Lone Wolf Party seeks to bring America to new heights, both in progressing forward in bold new ways and holding back to older, wiser days. One of my major goals, if elected, will be the reduction of overseas armed forces and military spending. Far too long, the U.S. government has wasted countless dollars and men on foreign affairs that have little effect on the average American. It is time to pull back on focus and the real goal of the armed forces, to protect our coasts and borders. There are a few steps that will need to be taken to achieve this. First, the United States can no longer play the role of world police and intervene whenever we see fit. We must decrease our role in alliances and international affairs and maintain George Washington's original goal of isolation from the problems of the world. This is unfortunately a bigger issue than meets the eye. In order to achieve such isolation, it will be my top priority as president to focus on eliminating reliance on foreign oil. This has been a drag on our economy and military for far too long. I will open up the U.S. to more drilling at home, but the more important long-term goal is a focus on clean, sustainable energy. Businesses that manufacture solar, wind, hydrothermal, or other types of renewable energy will be given tax breaks, as well as businesses that use these products. It will be my goal as president to make clean energy a profitable move for both businesses and consumers alike. Another top priority of the Lone Wolf Party and my candidacy is one shared by the current president: healthcare reform. However, I would like to go further than the Affordable Care Act by mandating that each state create a government monopoly for healthcare. This means that each state will have only one healthcare company. It will be run privately, but subject to heavy government regulation. My plan will combine private competition without private waste and fraud. It will ensure that every American is insured better than any other citizen in the world. Next, let's discuss equality and freedom, two concepts that are dear to our history, two concepts that have been lost over time to other struggles. Would you believe that in a free society such as our own, two people that love each other do not have the right to marry? It will be a top priority of mine to legalize same-sex marriage in all 50 states, so these couples may finally enjoy all the benefits of marriage. Speaking of equality, I believe we should adopt a fair tax rate for all income levels, and eliminate the loopholes and deductions that make the wealthy pay less taxes than other Americans. Finally, America will move forward under my command. I've devised 3 10-year plans for the adoption of the metric system. Change can be difficult, but this change will bring America up to date with the rest of the world. The metric system is easier to use than our old-fashioned measurements, and in the long term we will benefit. I thank you for your time tonight, and I hope you give some serious consideration to whoever you vote for on Election Day. If you are considering the Lone Wolf Party, think of moving America in a new, positive direction that is neither right nor left. Think of independence from problems we've plagued with our whole lives. Think of freedom, liberty, justice, and equality. Think of America. Good night.